Hey everyone, William the Creator here today, and we're going to do a little review for Don't Breathe 2 since I just watched this recently. And I gotta say, this is slightly a lot different from the first one. The first one was straight up horror. I mean, you got like three teens breaking into this blind old man's house, and he's taking them out one by one in the dark, and then they discover his, darkest, creepy secret in the basement. And then when you see what his secret is, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, this one didn't have that. This one was kind of like, oh, blind man. Like a couple years later, that blind man, he's still alive. He has a little girl that he calls his daughter, and the mysteries revolves around her and where she came from, and the people that are going after her, and how she's somehow related to them. Which is I'm kind of like, okay, I see how this is. And then like after what they did to him in his house, he goes out and get revenge. Like John Wick style, but in a blind version. So I liked it. I actually enjoyed it. I liked the kills in it. It was pretty cool. He was a badass. Retired Navy SEAL going out, taking them out one by one. But it was like nothing surprising like the first one. The first one, I was like, this shit is a good ass horror movie. It's so original. And then they just flip the script and turn it. And it's like, okay, I see how it is. I mean, when I first saw the trailer for it, I thought to myself, this is gonna probably be really good. Maybe there'd be some type of like big secret behind it. Maybe the girl I thought was probably somehow related to one of the characters from the first movie. And maybe one of the characters from the first movie is in the second one to get revenge. That's what I thought, but no, it was just a whole new 360 storyline to it. They just added, and it's like, how is this connected to the first movie? The only thing that connected to it is the blind man alive after, what happened to him those years ago, and then he just started a new life and stuff, trying to be good, and this turns out to make him a good guy, even though he's evil, and the guys that's for the little girl, they're evil too, because after you see the why they got her, you thought to yourself, okay, that's a good reason to get her back, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, then you guys just turn a script on us. These motherfuckers are evil. What the hell? So I don't know. I like the idea they were trying to go out with it. Try to make the bad guy good guy type style. We gotta have those those bad guys that become good guys. There's always out there. There's always some of them out there in the superhero universe and stuff like that. But for one that in a horror movie that did something so terrible and try to turn him to something that that's good, it doesn't work. Now especially if the genre of the movie is going to switch from, like my headlines on here, horror to action. You cannot do that. But still, I'll give it like probably a 6 or 7 because I liked it. Because of the gore effect, the action and stuff. The plot to me was not what I was expecting the plot to be, and it was really kind of boring, really, not out there type, no plot that grab your attention to saying, okay, I might rewatch this again or something like that. Even though I will rewatch it just for the kills, because I like the kills and the action and stuff like this. But a lot of people might not want to not like it, 'cause you know what I mean. Because if you make something and then you twist it, do 360 and change it, people are gonna hate it. And I don't hate it, but I think there's others that probably out there hate it. If not, then just leave a comment below if you like it. And if you do, just give me your opinions and thoughts of if you like it or not. Also, like and subscribe and stuff. And also, I hope to see you guys in my next video. But bye, everybody.